The Outrun is a drama film starring Saoirse Ronan as Rona. She is a 29-year-old woman, and at the beginning of the film she has a massive black eye. She's speaking to someone about a reference to get into rehab. So we instantly are shoved into two timelines. The current timeline is her going back to visit her family on the Orkney Islands. She's been away for about 10 years. She was living in London, and she has substance abuse problems with alcoholism. So she's back with living with her mother for now, and it's a very, rural set of islands, and her parents are separated, so she hangs out with her father too and helps him with his sheep. So that's sort of like her place of healing. However, her father has bipolar disorder and has episodes. It ends up being a sort of fight for her on two fronts, trying to stay sober, but also we are not given any of the information about her life immediately. It's sort of sporadically given to us through flashbacks. So we find out she had a boyfriend, we find out about her life in London, how she got that black eye, what happened to the boyfriend, what happened to her job, her field of study. So The Outrun is a pretty interesting drama film. I heard many good things about the performance. Obviously, Saoirse Ronan is very talented, and this movie is based off of the Amy Liptrot memoir, which might have won awards and things like that back in the day. However, this movie is a little bit on the stiff side, and there's beautiful imagery with the cliffs and everything. There's a lot of voiceover that kind of cheats a little bit because we're not watching her mainly. It's mostly her contemplative and listening to music, but then she'll just have a large monologue about alcoholism or a large monologue about nature or something along those lines. And sometimes the voiceover tries to do too much. We're not listening to an audiobook here, we're watching a movie. And I think her performance mainly in the flashbacks is more intriguing because it's her living a very destructive lifestyle as she's addicted to alcohol, and her boyfriend, she has to hide it from her boyfriend, and it's pretty heartbreaking. But Saoirse Ronan also produces this film, and she gets final say. And obviously this is a memoir, so we're focusing on the life of one woman, so everyone else feels a little bit underdeveloped. Her mom is there. She's got her dad as well, and then her boyfriend in the flashbacks. But a lot of the other characters are sort of pushed to the wayside. The only one that gets a lot of development is probably her father. But everyone else is sort of piecemeal because she's always staying away from them and things like that. But of course, the performance by Saoirse Ronan is really good too. And overall, this film is solid. It has good performances, good themes, but it felt like it was missing something. Probably because it's based off a true story. You can't have like too much of fantastical stuff going on. So it's mainly just a one-woman healing journey. We've seen that before with the movie Wild, based off the book by Cheryl Strayed, and Flight is another good one. So this one joins the pantheon of alcoholism movies. It's not a new classic, but the acting's solid enough, and if you like Saoirse Ronan, you'll probably like this movie. I just felt it was a bit lacking, and they sort of pushed other characters away to mainly focus on the one, and of course, it's a little bit unbalanced. So I give The Outrun a 6.5 out of 10.